Alrighty guys, we're gonna break down a fourplex for you in Toronto. I'm in the Junction area, right on Runnymede here. This is a beautiful trophy property. We're gonna break down the numbers, show you what it brings in per month, and exactly where the pricing is. This property is gonna be for sale as well. Now, what I mean by trophy property is we're here to build wealth. 4 separate heat pumps, 4 separate monitors, everything with top of the line finishes. This is a property that you would hold for the next 20 years, 25 years. If you are curious or interested, right below, hit the calendar link or shoot us an email. We can give you more information on the property. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we're in the first unit here. This is unit 1. There's 4 units total. So there's a basement unit, which is a 1-bedroom unit. That one's rented out right now at $1850. The unit that's upstairs, that gets a nice deck up there, that one's rented out at $1970. Our building here, the 2 of them are at market rent. Now the nice thing is for someone who wants to come in and buy this property, they get to start both of the 2-bedroom units at market rent, which you don't find too often because most of these units will be occupied and you can't really kick people out. So this unit here is gonna rent for about $2,800 with parking and storage. Why this is important? Because we are in Toronto. This is the Junction area here off Dundas and Runnymede. People are gonna want parking. It's gonna bring up in rent. You're gonna get more money. So again, you're gonna get about $2,800 for this unit. You're gonna get 26 or so for the other 2nd bedroom. We have $1,850 and $1,970. That's gonna bring you to almost about $91, $9,200 per month, a little bit more. Now the nice thing is you have coin-op laundry as well. So with coin-op laundry, you're gonna make about an extra $200 to $250 a month, depending on that. The MLI program right now, MLI Select, is a program that allows you to refinance properties up to 95.5, but it has to be on a minimum of 5 units or more. So why this property is very unique is because it's 4 units, and if you build a laneway, you now qualify for the MLI Select program, which means now you can amortize over 40 years. You can do a 10-year term, that's part of the program, 5 or 10, you decide on that one there. That's why a property like this is so dynamic. This is why we call it a trophy property. So why we're in the backyard here is because this is what makes the property so dynamic. If you were to purchase this property yourself and you were to buy it and keep 3 of the units rented and you take either the biggest unit or even the other unit that's 2 bedrooms, you roughly can own this property with 20 to 25% down, and you would be paying almost $3,000 to $3,300 a month, depending what unit you took. And again, you're gonna get storage right here, which this unit already has, and parking. So when you look at the average 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo in Toronto, and you work out what you're gonna get here, it's actually a way better deal. This house right here is set up so that you can have up to a 1,700 square foot laneway house back here, which is a pretty big for Toronto in this size of the property. So what that means is you can have that 5th unit here, and on average, depending on the size of the homes, if a laneway is a minimum 2 bedrooms, you're gonna get anywhere from $3,500 to $4,000 a month. Now, processes are gonna be different. On average, it takes anywhere from 8 months to a year and a half to build a laneway out here. But again, this is an option for someone who's gonna be a little bit more savvy and wants to go into that MLI Select program. But also, you gotta remember, you're gonna have 4 units that are rented out. So your carrying costs are gonna be covered. You just need the capital to build the laneway. So lots of opportunity in this kind of a property. But if this is something you're interested in, or you're curious, or you wanna get yourself or get your foot in the door, send me a message. Right below, there's a Calendly link if you wanna learn more about it. You can set up a time to chat with me, shoot me an email, and I'll send you the information, the full pro forma. This property is gonna be on the market for sale in Toronto. So if you are curious about that, or you wanna come tour the property, let me know in the comments below.